Hello, today I'm going to introduce my VA school space assignment that I did in 2021 and 2016 to 2019. These are some artwork that I did in my secondary school life, but that's the problem. As we need to send those artwork to the Hong Kong Examination and Assignment Authority, we need to follow the guidelines of scoring criteria. For example, the artwork have to demonstrate an effective use of analysis of visual elements and principle of organization relevant to the film. The artwork indicate adequate knowledge of personal, aesthetics, or cultural content relevant to the film. The artwork demonstrates creative ideas, imagination, and express justifiable personal view. Okay, don't waste our time. Let's start our introduction. The main theme of those two artworks is animal life. Therefore, the concept of my first artwork is about animal fur. Let's take a look at my drawing. You can see some model wearing fur that's made by different animal skin, such as leopard, snake, or wolves. For the first one, there is a model wearing a skirt that is made by leopard skin and the head of leopard. You can see the leopard is crying. Those animals suffer a lot of pain. For the second one, the lady is wearing kimono that is made by snake skin. For the third one, the model is wearing a fur coat including several wolves' heads. All of the wolves are screaming. This shows how they are in pain. Therefore, we have to stop wearing fur. In my second drawing, I initiate the style on butcher. The concept of this drawing is animal testing. Each year, more than 100 million animals are killed in US laboratory for biology lessons, medical training, drug, food, or cosmetic testing. Therefore, I draw this painting to remind people of things they use in daily life are made by animal life. These two artworks show that there is a pride behind beauty, and the pride is animal life. After the introduction of these two artworks that I did in 2021 for the DSB examination, I'm going to introduce the other artwork that I did from Form 4 to Form 6. All of these artworks are sent to the Hong Kong Examination and Assessment Authority. Since everything are following the guidelines of criteria, actually I don't really like this six of artwork, but I'm still going to introduce the other 4 artwork that I did in my secondary school life because it's still a part of my creativity. The main theme of these 4 artworks is feminism. The first drawing is about the methodology of Chinese and Japanese art. I draw 2 methodology figures. The right hand side is the Chinese god of Lu War, and the left hand side is the Japanese god which is called Izanami. Some methodology think Lu War and Izanami are the same person, but they have different identity at the end. The Lu War was still admired by her believer. The Izanami was burned in the house. Some historians deduce that happened because of the decadence of feminism in China and Japan. At first, China is a matriarchal society. Later, it turned into a farming society. Men are stronger than women. They can do more in farming. Therefore, the status of men increased. Some men of letter are tampering with history. They ask some men gods and defame some goddesses. Therefore, I draw Lu War and Tsunami to compare the status of them in different countries. You can see the social status of female in Eastern country are lower than Western country. Also, I have compared the differences in the culture of Japan in the aspects of clothes, architecture, and belief. The second artwork is a cord that is made by paper art. I use the cord to represent the cycles. I use different color paper to cut the embroils. 1 month embroils means 1 old cord. 2 month embroils means 2 old cord. The message of this artwork is to bring out the problem of unmarried pregnancy of girls who decide to have or get an abortion. I'm not going to discuss whether female has the right to decide to have abortion or not, because different people have different choices. Some may pro-choice and some may pro-life. There is no perfect answer. And the third artwork is called Extreme Meat. I assume a situation. If the power of female is bigger than male, what will happen? I use pencil and technical pen to draw it. Let's see the first picture. We can see a lady justice. The female gets the sword and lever. But the lever is not balanced. The weight of female is heavier than male. And the lady justice treats the man in her source of feet. This means the status of female is higher than the male. And the other picture means if the power of female is too large, men will waste. Therefore, gender equality is important. The fourth artwork is about objectifying women. The name of this artwork is called Girls in the Cage. Those girls in the cage, the men under the stage are conducting options. Those girls can leave the cage because they have wings and the door of the cage is open. But they do not want to leave because they don't want to give up their well-fed life. The message of this drawing is society is developing, so the rights of females are improved. We should be patient, since everything will be better in the future.
This is the end of my sharing. Thank you for your attention.